No amount of spiritual ascension will supersede aligned action. I think so many of us stay in the state where we're trying to gain more knowledge. We're trying to gain more understanding about things in our lives before we can feel like we need to take the leap. But in fact, most of us are about 7 years behind on our consciousness and how we're actually living our lives. This is according to David White, who also says it takes 7 years for us to decondition. And I don't think it's so black and white. And I think all of us have a different level of tolerance between what that gap is, how big of a gap it is. I'm really passionate about this because I spent a very, very long time, a decade or more, possibly, I don't know, in this space where I had a whole lot of knowledge that I was not acting on. So you have two options in these scenarios because you're creating some sort of a cognitive dissonance or spiritual dissonance. You have two choices. One is to change the belief, or two, it's to change the behavior. And the beliefs that I had were deeply ingrained. So it was up to me to change the behavior, but that didn't quite feel safe. And I kept wanting to learn more, understand more. Well, maybe there's just like something that I'll learn or I'll listen to that'll make it all click. And then I can do the things that I know I need to do. And the thing is that time doesn't come. And all you do during that time is increase that uncomfortable feeling within your psyche, within your soul, that you know that life is supposed to be different for you, whatever that means. So if I could just give one piece of advice, and this is what I do with my clients all the time, it's like, how can we just do one aligned action? An aligned action doesn't have to mean quitting your job, leaving the relationship, moving states. It's like it can be that you choose to create something every day for 5 minutes. You choose to sit down and meditate, something that bridges the gap between what you believe and what you are doing. Because what I can tell you is that when you start doing this, the growth and the evolution will 100x, like 1000x.